All right, orange belt weapons form. Follow along nice and slow. We're going to start with the original version of the form, which does not have any space constraints, and then afterwards we'll do the space constraint version. I want you guys to be decent at both. Bow, swing as we step into a shoulder width stance, striking together, strike from right to left in front of you, then from left to right in front of you, coming out to a horse stance using both sticks together, striking low to the left, slide in, high to the left, horse stance the other way, low to the right, slide in, high to the right, stepping out, strike, strike, step out, strike, lunge, block, single strike, single strike, single strike, single strike. I'm not striking together anymore. Then we go out to the right, boom, to the left, boom, boom. Then we step forward, crossing our legs. So our right leg comes forward here, strike, strike, simple step, strike, lunge. And then our left foot is going to come towards the front of the dojo. We're going to bring the weapons over our head, clang, and out. So from my side profile, looks like this. All right, so we're here. Now, from this position, we're going to do what's called a flower. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're blocking and counterattacking. Roof block, slice your opponent's gut open, slide in, stab. Your blade should not be oriented up and down. It should be oriented side to side to go through the ribs instead of to the ribs. Boom. We're going to flower again, blocking and counterattacking. From here, we're going to use the back of our sword, specifically our left sword, parry an incoming stab, stab of our own. Doing the same thing on the other side, boom, parry and stab. From here, we step forward, clang weapons overhead. Now we're going to do 3 redondos and then a double stab. So we simple step redondo once, twice, thrice, stab. From here, we're going to take this right leg, we're going to step back. So I'm in a front stance, I just stepped backwards. We're going to load up our swords here for a double cut, shift into a front stance towards the towards behind us, slice. And now I'm going to show you from front. After the slice, it's a block, and slash at the same time, block, slash at the same time. So I just step, slice, block, block with the other sword and slashing, block with the original sword and slashing. Good. Now from here, we redondo once, twice, thrice, stab, step back, slash. Now we're going to do the same thing, but from the other side. So we bring our weapons down, starting with the left hand, block, block and stab, or slash, block and slash. Okay? Now, we're going to take our left leg, we're going to step behind, all right? And we're going to block with that tip down block from the first white belt form you ever learned. We're blocking, cut, all right? Stepping forward with our right leg, coming down into this stance again. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take that right leg, we're going to step back like this, block that same way, cut this way like so. All right? And from here, we're going to bring both of our weapons behind our shoulder like this. Stepping back, our right leg should be forward in that front stance. Cut, cut, cut. Oh, no space? I do. Okay. So after that third cut, we're going to do a block, stab as we step. Block, stab, step. Block, stab, step. Block, stab, step. One more time. Block, stab, step. I have just enough space. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to come up onto one leg as we do the kamachigi. So, boom. All right, we're on one leg. Now, we're going to do a parry with the back of our blade again as we come into this long stance forward, but instead of stabbing, we're slashing now. So we're here, parry, slash, bring it down, come forward, parry, slash, one more time, parry, slash. Then we're going to go backwards. Parry, slash, parry, slash, parry, slash. All right? From here, we should be in this front stance, curving our weapons in, stab, step behind with our right leg, stab again, step like so. So you basically now finish a circle with your right leg, using your left hand to stab again. Shift your weight. Front stance, weight on the right side as you do 2 strikes down like so. Okay? So we're boom. Now we're going to do that back of the sword parry again as we stab, coming up onto one leg. So we're here, boom. All right? From here, you're going to spin your right hand weapon like so, come down on one knee, cut down and up at the same time. Boom. Doing a dive roll with a weapon. So instead of putting your hand like this, you're going to put your hand like this, but at an angle. You're going to give yourself momentum. Boom. Cut. Cut. Then you spin that back out, stand, and bow. Now that uses up a bit of mat space, so we're going to do the exact same form, but the Sensei Can't Afford a Bigger Dojo version. Ready, and go. Take 3 of Sensei Can't Afford a Bigger Dojo version of the butterfly sword form, cutting straight down. Boom, boom, ba, ba, ba. Remember to make sure that this side is single strikes and not double strikes. We get to here. 2 flowers instead of 4. Slice and stab. 2 flowers again. Parry, stab, parry, stab. Here I am getting distracted. Parry, stab, parry, stab. From here, all right, we are going to step back into this Korean double sword stance with 1 redondo, stab, step, turn, cut, boom, 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 single, redondo, stab, step, turn, bring it up, and then from here, all right, once we get to this point, the way that we are going to modify the form is that as we step back, block, slice, we come here, and then we come back again, spinning in the same spot, boom, 1, 2, we don't do 3. All right, we are at now, our first roof block stab is actually going to be this way, boom, and we're gonna stop there, all right, instead of doing it on both sides. So we're gonna stop here, all right, do the roof block stab, come up on one leg, do this. Come on to our right leg again. Parry, slice, step forward, parry, slice, and then we're going to go backwards. Parry, slice, parry, slice. From here, shift our weight, boom, stab, double cut, roll, do your 2 slices, down, bow. That should take up significantly less space so that everybody can train all of the movements, and then you can go home and do the full length of the dojo version at home.